So Jake and
I I heard Jake and Logan might be beefing, my nigga. My boy told me Jamar react to it. Let's see.
Logan Paul are two of the most famous and polarizing brothers on Earth, but there's never exactly been that traditional brotherly love there between them. It sounds like there's an overwhelming sense that either actually wants to see the other succeed, and I would argue that they look at each other much more as competition than they do as brothers. From making diss songs to stealing girlfriends to
That was crazy. Nigga, fucking 13-year-old me could not believe. How old was I? I think I was like 15. 15-year-old me could not believe that Logan Paul really took this nigga's bitch and kissed her on camera, bro. Like, I was just shocked, nigga. When I seen that shit, my nigga, he said, "Oh, it's Alyssa Violet," and he pulled her out, and she came out, and then they made out. Oh, there's no way, bro. This shit gotta be scripted, bro. Like, there's no way.
Fame and completely throwing each other under the bus several times. It's definitely been a turbulent ride for these guys' relationship, to say the least. Hell, when you feel on top of the world and you've just won your match, and your brother is lurking around in the background like this, all because he was salty that he couldn't promote his own product at your event, that's never a good thing. Now, I've always felt that Logan was much more self-involved than Jake, and I could definitely see him backstabbing someone else to make himself look good in the process at any point, just like he did with his longtime friend George. Like, to me, the only thing Logan is really loyal to is furthering his career, building his net worth, and making himself look as best as he can in the eyes of the public. And recently, Logan had some words about Jake's next fight during a podcast with Jake's biggest enemy, KSI,
That was always weird to me, too, how KSI and Logan, remember they boxed, they were the first niggas to, like, really get that YouTube shit popping, the boxing shit. Like, their YouTube fight was, like, the biggest. They were like, I don't know if they was doing it just for the script, for the boxing match, but it looked like they were actually beefing each other. Like, they couldn't stand each other. Again, it could have just been for the script, just to promote the fight and shit. But those two fights they had, the niggas, like, it looked like they had actual beef. So then Jake obviously starts beefing with KSI, you know, so it's like back up his brother and shit. And say, you know, his brother's nice and shit like that. Yo, my brother's gonna fuck you up. His brother ends up losing. Logan ends up losing and shit. And Jake, you know, and basically inherited Logan's beef. So now Jake is beefing with KSI, and then KSI and Logan just start a company together out of nowhere, nigga. Like, it was unexpected. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. If I'm Jake, and if the KSI and Jake Paul beef is actually real and it's not just like for views, bro, I'm gonna feel so betrayed, bro. Like nigga, I inherited your beef, nigga. You was beef with the nigga first, and now you're gonna start a company with him. And every time KSI talks shit about me, you don't tell the nigga to chill out. Yeah, that's my bro. Cause that's one thing to start a company with him, be cool with him. Cool, y'all could do that. You're a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man. But when a nigga come and disrespects me, your flesh and blood, you should have the balls to say, "Yo, bro, chill out. Not in front of me, nigga. Whatever beef y'all got, keep it over there. Just don't bring it to me." That's the least you could do. That's what I think. I don't know.
He is not supportive of his own flesh and blood. Now, in this first clip, Logan and KSI were given their initial reaction to the announcement of this Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. And this is where they not only trash Jake for fighting Mike Tyson, but Logan also claims that he was offered this fight before Jake, and it's like, oh yeah, I turned that thing down.
For both Mike and Jake, the bag. Like, at what point you can't? I don't know if you could say no. I said no to fighting Mike Tyson.
I'd say no.
I was offered it.
You actually offered?
Yeah, I was offered it.
I'm calling big time cap on that. Like, everyone already saw how his fight with Floyd Mayweather went. It was just beyond boring. It seemed like at one point he actually accidentally knocked Logan out and had to hold up his body.
Yeah. It was just like a oh, this could be a real fight. Because I've been asked before. I'm sure you have too. Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson? And my answer was and will be yes.
Well, yeah,
I just think
now?
Yes, I just think he's too old, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, God.
He's senile.
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga saying that Mike Tyson is gonna fuck up Jake Paul. I don't think so. Jake Paul is what? How old is Jake Paul? Jake Paul age. He's 27, bro. The nigga's 27 years old. Mike Tyson is 30 years older than a nigga, 57, bro. I know there's footage of Mike Tyson training and he looks elite. He'll probably fuck me up, my nigga. But one thing niggas forget, Jake Paul boxes, like, for real. He's like a professional boxer. Yes, we know he's fighting, like, bums and shit. And obviously, prime Mike Tyson when compared to not even compared to the next he's boxing now. But, like, again, bro, that's 30 years, bro. It's like if Jordan right now, or at 57 years old, try to play against, like, Tyus Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyus Jones is Ryan Jordan, bro. Because age, bro. Age catches up to everybody, bro. Only person age hasn't caught up to is LeBron James. Because he's just too good at everything, but...
He'd be great for a round.
And it's just hilarious to me that Logan really thinks that he could beat Mike Tyson when he couldn't even finish off Dylan Dennis. I mean, the guy was standing there in the corner, straight up letting Logan unleash on his face. Pause. And Logan could still not get the knockout. I mean,
That was the worst fight ever.
like, I don't know if he was scared of the counter.
Like, I watched the Dylan Dennis fight just because, like, all the shit talking he did about Logan's wife and shit. And that nigga disappointed me. That was, like, actually the worst fight ever. Thank God I paid for that shit, nigga. I watched that shit illegally, nigga. I don't go fuck. I watched that shit on fucking, I forgot what website it was, but it was one of those websites I watched it on. Thank God I didn't waste my hard-earned money on that bullshit, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, though, if Jake Paul don't knock out Mike Tyson, I'd be shocked, to be honest.
Counter punch or what, but the only thing that Dylan was countering with that day was his pelvis and his crotch.
Hey,
As a
yo.
matter of fact, at one point, I think
Hey,
he
yo.
tried to suck him off during the event. Now, it just so happened that after this clip came out and went viral, Jake was sitting down on Aiden Ross's stream and he could immediately reply. And here's where he essentially calls Logan a big fat liar, a big fat clout chaser.
Logan said he was offered to fight Mike Tyson and he declined.
Yeah, which is also not true.
Oh, so Logan was not offered to fight Mike Tyson?
No,
Oh,
because we're the ones that brought the deal to Mike Tyson.
gotcha.
So I don't know why he would say that. Like, me and Most Valuable Promotions and my partner Makisa struck a deal with Netflix and then went to other fighters to try to get them involved. And it started with like Tommy Fury, and then we went to Mike Tyson, and after like months of talking, got him to be down to fight.
And so he's essentially saying that Logan could not have been offered this opportunity because it wasn't Mike shopping the fight around. Jake's the
Not even that, too. Logan's all about views, statistics. Like he said, he's about the bag, right? He even said, yo, Jake is a great bag for both of them. So if Logan was actually offered this fight, I mean, he might have been, but I think I'm kind of siding with Jake on this one. If he was offered this fight, why wouldn't he take it? One, if he loses, he lost against Mike Tyson. We expect that. Two, if he beats a nigga, then oh shit, he beat Mike Tyson. And even if it's a draw, nigga, like, again, you're not really taking a risk because it's a 57-year-old Mike Tyson. And if you were offered the fight, he's probably younger back then. So, and they're probably each making like 30 plus million off of this fight alone. At least. They're probably making more than that, but at least 30 plus mil. So, I don't see how you would decline that. I'm taking that fight, nigga. And Mike Tyson knocking my dumb ass out. Logan will last longer than me in a fight against Mike Tyson. You know, the nigga actually, like, trains and shit. Mike Tyson knocking me out in probably first minute of the fight. First 30 seconds. And I'm doing that shit for 10 bands. I ain't gonna lie.
the one that had to approach Mike for months and months and months, pestering him.
But I'm broke.
Because it sounds like Mike is the one who's out here looking for a fight. But if he is going to be offered one and he thinks he could put on an entertaining match and obviously make a quick buck while he does so, I mean, why not?
So Mike Tyson wasn't offering people deals, so I don't know what he's talking about.
So why did Logan say that then? You think it's just because, like you said, he's around KSI, or do you think he's...
I don't know. I really don't know.
And you see, that's the difference between Jake and Logan. Like, obviously, Jake could have just said, well, he said it because he's a big fat liar, that he only lives to appease people on the internet in his audience and try and make himself look as cool as possible. He could have said, well, because Logan's ego is out of control. But he doesn't take that moment to diss his own brother like Logan definitely would. And look, guys, I'm not saying that the people being critical of Jake Paul's next opponent being so old are wrong. I'm just saying when it comes to your brother, or to me, really anyone in your family, at least from a public perspective, the very least you could do is always support their endeavors. And here they continue to make fun of the fight.
I mean, bro, when you're laying on the deathbed, to be able to say, yo, I went toe to toe with Mike Tyson, bro. Like, there's not many people that can say that. So
as long as you go toe to toe, dude.
Toe to wheelchair, whatever. If they got a wheel Mike in, bro, I'm just saying, it's just dope. So I like it. And my question to you,
Well, I mean, what's next though?
no, my question,
Who's he gonna fight next?
someone older,
Muhammad Ali?
someone older, yeah, someone older.
Why is KSI laughing at Jake Paul? I fuck with KSI, but nigga, you've been ducking Jake Paul for the longest, nigga. Like, you don't want to fight. You after you lost to Tommy Fury, you said you're retiring from boxing. Why won't Jake is fighting Mike because you want to fight him, nigga? Why won't you fight him? And Logan, if you really about the bag, my nigga, and if both of y'all really about the bag, I know the Jake KSI fight would be huge, but even bigger fight an even bigger fight, numbers wise, and y'all know it. So obviously, if I know it, y'all definitely know it. 'Cause y'all the millionaires, y'all the social media experts. I'm just a nigga chatting right now. The even bigger fight would be Logan Paul versus Jake Paul, my nigga. Tell me that wouldn't make millions, my nigga. That's what I'm waiting for. To be honest, all this beef they got online, because it's been pressing for a while. It might be fake just to set up that fight, but that would be amazing, my nigga. Obviously, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'll probably watch the shit illegally, like I always do, allegedly. But there will be niggas who pay for it, bro. And if y'all strike a deal with Netflix, Logan Paul versus Jake Paul, that'd be bigger than Mike. That'd be bigger than KSI Logan. That'd be bigger than KSI Jake. That'd be bigger than anything. Logan Paul versus Jake Paul. Set it up. And I name my percentage. I'm gonna put that idea into the air.
Nah, that was a little bit disrespectful right there. But I get the point he's trying to make. Like, here I actually have no problems with the comments from KSI. Him and Jake obviously have their own problems. And if he wants to talk shit to him in this way, I guess fair game, whatever. But something just rubs me the wrong way about Logan being like, oh, you know, I was offered that fight. Had to turn it down, so they just gave it to the little brother. Like, even if that was true, only an absolute egomaniac who is scared that his brother is starting to overshadow him would make it a point to make that type of comment. And here Jake continues to respond to the comment, and I do think that in this clip he sheds light on who his brother kind of actually is.
My brother and I's relationship sometimes has to be like aired out, but it seems as if the court of public opinion is the only thing that like steers him in the right direction.
So he's essentially saying that all Logan cares about is his reputation and
For
how
sure.
people from the outside looking in perceive him.
We were the ones that brought the Netflix deal to Tyson. So Tyson was never in the market offering people the fights for anyone to turn down. So yes, it is weird to go online and lie. I am always having to defend myself and be undermined and be like little broed, and then I have to just not allow it to happen. Why is someone, my own brother, trying to make me look like the second option for Tyson?
Ooh.
Like, oh yeah, I turned down that deal. No, you didn't. That's a complete lie. Like,
That's a fact. If anything, you should be doing the opposite. You should be gassing the fight up, nigga. Nigga, my brother fighting Mike Tyson, nigga. Even if I think nigga finna lose, man, nigga, I'm finna gas that shit up. Nigga, when Floyd fought Logan, Jake was there gassing it. Like, yo, my brother is gonna kill Floyd. Even when Logan lost, my brother beat Floyd. He was jacking. Logan beat Floyd. Being supportive. I don't know.
why are you
Weird.
fabricating lies?
It's the big brother syndrome.
I mean, yeah, to me, Jake has his faults, but I just think...
Nah, it's not even big brother. I'm a big brother, and I would want to see my little brother do better than me, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my brother grows up, he's 8 years old right now, I want that nigga to do better than I've ever touched in my life, nigga. Like, I want him to touch more money. I want him to fuck better bitches. I want him to just do everything better than me. Nigga, drive better cars. Like, I want to see my brother win, bro. And that's the most, to be honest, see most of my people win. Like, most of my friends, my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, like, I don't know. That's just a hater syndrome, bro. It's not big brother syndrome. It's a hater syndrome. Logan Paul's just a hater. He's like one of those niggas that only think he can win and shit.
Cares about nobody but himself.
I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson on Netflix.
So, like, how you gonna clap it up there and then talk shit about it later?
Back of his head just mad as fuck.
You said yourself you've never won a fight, and you're going to beat Mike Tyson, maybe the biggest knockout artist of our era.
Yeah.
Even he doesn't believe that he could have done it, and that was back in 2021. Either way, Mike's ready for the fight.
Sign the contract, big boy. Come on, sign the contract.
He's appeared in some new training footage, and the man's looking pretty good.
Day one, the fun just begun. Day two, I'm getting ready for you.
Nigga making rhymes.
Fuck no, man.
Damn, nigga, he knocked the pad off that nigga hand. I ain't gonna lie, Mike definitely still got some strength and speed to him, but I don't think Jake could eat one of his punches. But Jake could tire him out. Jake just keeps running around, get Mike tired, and just hit him with a good punch. Put that boy down, I ain't gonna lie. But if he punches Jake in the head, bro, one of them hits my nigga, he might really just take that nigga head off.
That trainer's going through hell back there, man. I mean, I just hope that Mike has the stamina. I mean, obviously, I'm going for him. I want to see this.
Yeah, I'd rather see Mike knock Jake out, but realistically, I think Jake gonna win.
Jake's going to the ground. I want to see him saying, subscribe to that bitch. And people are already predicting that this is how the match is going to go.
Iron Mike Tyson has graced the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight.
Bam!
It is all over. I have to think this is going the distance, and he's dead. My mistake.
I mean, that would be pretty awesome. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this down below. What do you...
Hey, man, let me know what y'all think, bro. So let me know what y'all think. To be honest, I think this is it for today. I know it's a little short stream. I was going to stream for longer, but one, my camera died. And then two, it's getting late, man. I got to work early shit tomorrow. I should have started streaming a little earlier. But we got a good hour and a half in, almost. So if y'all enjoyed, man, and y'all came late to the stream, or you're ever going to come late to the stream, you're not going to watch it live, go sub to the YouTube at That Boy Max on YouTube. I will have all my reactions to what I did here today over there. And as well on TikTok as well. I'm That Boy Max on TikTok as well. So boy, I want, man. Love ya. How the fuck do I end this shit? All right.